Hi, hello. So I recently got something in the mail. I ordered a poster from someone that's really cool. I started listening to. People gonna think I'm a fake fan if I can't say his name right. Raleigh Ritchie. Raleigh Ritchie. I'm sorry. I started listening to his music when Game of Thrones was still coming out. Uh, like I thought he was really cool as Grey Worm, Jacob Anderson, and when I found out that he made music and the kind of music that he made, it was just really cool because it just like he gets it, He just gets it. And I saw that they on Spotify, I saw that there's a shop where he sold posters, limited edition posters that were signed. So, saved up some money and I bought it. And I am gonna open it. I'm excited. The poster that this is for is a song that I really like, and it's just I just connect with it. So I'm just gonna show it to you and just kind of freak out about how cool this is. Okay. So this came all the way from across the pond. I want to open it. I can see. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I can see part of the signature. Oh my gosh. Look at it. You're a man now, boy. There's his handwriting. And that actually looks like marker. This is legit. I'm tearing up. So, first let me just give you a tour. The top. I'll show some better pictures if this doesn't look right. Middle. And then the bottom. And there's the signature. First of all, this is a really cool design. Like, once I saw that, I was like, yeah. Because I already have a lot of shirts. I have a lot of band shirts, and I was debating on getting one, and I kind of wanted one, but I didn't have enough to give. I didn't have enough to give both. So, I got this instead. I kind of want to get one of the shirts or a vinyl. And this is a cool design. I love all the colors. Just the growing, all the space. It's a cool design. Now, I found this music when just like now in my life and other times in my life, I just felt aimless. And this song in particular was kind of like existential. Gave me kind of not an existential crisis. It just made me feel reassured in how just growing up feels. You know what? Let's just go through the lyrics. This has now become a way to just analyze a song. So just at the beginning, so I have the same feet, the same hands that I did when they made me, little man. But now I wear a suit and tie and Ray-Bans, and I've swapped the fizzy drinks out for beer cans. It's just about growing up. Like, you're still the same person. You're still that same little kid, but you traded it for adult things. I was a small soldier, and I still am. Can't say what has changed apart from days, and I loved Jurassic Park. Well, I still do. Actually, I'm the same, except that now I take a pill or two. Just, like, I still love, I'm crying again. Why is this so emotional? Because growing up is emotional. Growing up is so emotional, and it's hard, and people expect you to just know everything and know what to do, and, um, hold on a second. Okay, so people just expect you to know everything. People expect you to know what you want to do in life and expect you to just find how to do it and move forward and just go. They expect you to just go and explore and live, and um the world is just constantly changing, and I still didn't fully grasp the rules growing up. So how do you expect me to understand the rules now as they're still being added on to every day? Like, just a year ago, or rather, what's this year's 2024, just 4 years ago, when COVID first started here in the US, I had a brighter outlook of how things would be after college, and here I am after college, and it's just a dumpster fire. Not only because of the job market, but also because of my social life. I just, there's some people that I can't really be around because they don't take certain things seriously, whether it's politically or health wise or anything else. just just not being cool. And it's like sometimes I wish I could just go back to when I was a little kid that first found Nightmare Before Christmas and just vibe. Like, I still like Nightmare Before Christmas, but I am no longer vibing. I just, it's, um, the concept of growing up is being the same person you were when you first came into the world, but your face is different, your body is different, people treat you different. And while you've grown in your mind, while you've learned things, that little kid is still there. And all I want to do is take care of him. That's really what I want to do. I want to give him everything that he needs and could have ever wanted. And it's so hard. It's so hard. The chorus. You're a man now, boy. I'm not growing up. I'm aging. My mind's incarcerated. Still a boy. You're a man now, boy. And though this body's taller, sometimes I feel smaller. Just a boy. You're a man now, boy. Keep in mind, this is the dude that played Grey Worm in Game of Thrones. This is a dude that's playing a badass vampire in the Interview with the Vampire. This dude is successful. This dude is living it up, and he is still struggling with stuff that I'm struggling with. And this could also be written from a different time. He might not even relate to it anymore. I'm pretty sure he does. I just, this hits hard. Like, he's in a place that I would want to be. Like, I want to be a singer. I want to act. That would be really cool. And he's still dealing with this. He doesn't feel like a grown-up. He just feels like he's aged. And there's a distinct difference between that. Because you can be an adult. You can grow up and still not feel like a grown-up. I still feel like I'm, I don't know, like 15, 16. And I've heard people say that as I've grown up, like I've heard it from my parents and just adults in general, like they feel like they're younger than they really are, and I understand. I understand. I get it. Like I even felt that as a teenager. I felt like I was younger because I mean, it could just be because I was behind in certain ways, but I mean, sometimes it's like we aren't growing up, we're just aging. Like our bodies are just getting older. And I don't mean this in the sense of I would relate to a 16-year-old now. If I was in a room with a 16-year-old, I'm not gonna relate to you. I'm gonna feel like I'm older than you. I feel like 16-year-old version of me is the core version of me sometimes. Sometimes it's younger, sometimes it's me now, sometimes it's in between that. Like it's not saying, to me, it's not saying I would relate to a 16-year-old. It's saying I feel like 16-year-old me in current me's body. Like there's a difference between that too. Pain is still a weakness, still afraid of ghosts, still partial to a Mars bar and a Sunday roast. Though now I have to think about the water bills, still feel a pang of guilt about the snails I killed. I cried about killing a snake the other day. Not a snake, a snail. I can't even talk. I cried about killing a snail accidentally the other day. You still like the same things that you did when you were younger, but now you have to worry about bigger things. Like, I have to worry about just being an adult, growing out of my parents' house, and just finding a place to live so that I can have a foundation and a life of my own. And I still cry about killing snails. I care about something so small, and to some people are just insignificant. And sometimes it's hard to care for myself because of all the other things that I have to worry about and all the other things that I'm working towards. Next part. I smoke too many cigarettes and drink too much. See the news and feel the blues. I'm feeling out of touch. I was an astronaut once upon a time. Now I'm trying to stay grounded, keep some order in my life. Oh boy. I didn't expect to go this deep. I expected to bring this out and be like, ooh, pretty. He's so cool. And then that would be it. Because there's so much going on. There's so much going on in the world and in yourself, and you keep trying to just stay grounded and move forward. But it's hard. It's difficult. Then it's just, you're a man now, boy. I'm not growing up, I'm aging. My mind's incarcerated. Still a boy. You're a man now, boy. And though this body's taller, sometimes I feel smaller. Just a boy. You're a man now, boy. I'm just a boy. Like, just the part, just the main little part. You're a man now, boy. Just that. That's it. That's all you need, really. I don't know what I'm doing with my life like a lot of people that are my age, like a lot of people younger than me, like a lot of people older than me, like somebody that's probably watching this. I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm just trying to find things that bring me joy and make living enjoyable, make living easier, make it so that I can just be in a place that is most ideal to me, that I can grow. I just feel like every day my skin's getting thinner, or that I have to worry about my birthday coming up instead of being excited about it coming up. Because it's like, oh, what have I accomplished this year? Will I be in the same place next year? Because it just feels like a constant battle against time, while my brain struggles with doing basic things a lot of the time. I still get surprised when I make no progress or just a little bit of progress towards things that are important to me. And it sucks. Even with help. Even with the help that I have, it sucks. Because it feels like I'm not good enough. And it feels like things were so much easier when I had a certain structure. And I think it was easier for me. Because now I have to create that structure for myself, and I just don't know where to go. So now I'm just doing a little bit of everything and hoping that it lands. Okay, good talk. I didn't expect this to go this deep. But I mean, this is just how I am, honestly. Like, I'll look at my stuffed animal that's over there and think about how that one song from Rebecca Sugar, Everything Stays, is just everything stays, but it still changes. You're a man now, boy. I am gonna find somewhere to put this up. I want to put it in a frame because I don't want to poke holes in it. Look at his signature. Mr. Anderson, I think you're really cool. I highly doubt that you'll see this video, but, you're very cool, and I appreciate everything that you do, and I appreciate you signing this poster. You've probably signed, like, hundreds, if not thousands of them. But, keep doing what you're doing. You're very inspiring, and, yeah. Alright, thank you for watching this. I want to start streaming. I figured out how to set up my PlayStation. Maybe I'll stream some Overwatch. Did anyone ask for it? Probably not, but I'm gonna do it. Yay! Thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day or night. And remember that you are loved. The universe is pushing you to a direction that you need to go in. And I am gonna believe the same. Bye. Be nice to people.